Hello friends, today in this video we are going to discuss about the new feature that you will be getting with iOS 14 upgrade. So we will be discussing in detail about the features like widgets that are newly added to iOS along with app library and the new Siri interface which is quite cool, various emojis that are now added along with the various apps that inbuilt apps that we have in place like the health app where you can track your daily activities along with the other feature like language translator which is a new app which is added which is very useful. So let's discuss about widgets. So with widgets, you get timely information from your favorite apps at a glance. With iOS 14, you can use widgets on your home screen to keep your favorite information at your fingertips. And you have a provision to stack more than one widgets at a single place, so at a time itself you can just scroll around your widgets and get all the useful information about the favorite apps that you want. And you can use widgets from today view by swiping right from the home screen or lock screen. So in case you are running busy and you don't have time to open the app and see the updates, you can have the widgets at your home screen. Like you can have the various app like your weather forecasting app or your currency converter or your stock market. So these apps will be really helpful and using widgets is really cool. So this feature we had in Android from quite some time, but this is new to iOS. So next thing is app library. So app library provide you a place where you can see all your apps and they are organized based on their usability, like you have the entertainment, utilities or productivity app which has been categorized according to their usage, and you have getting a dictionary kind of interface where it is easy to search for your app, and it is really a good feature that has been added. Hey Siri, set me an alarm for 5 p.m.
Your alarm is set for 5 p.m.
Now the new Siri interface has totally changed. It is not taking the entire screen. So this compact interface is very nice feature. This is a very good feature that has been needed. Earlier the screen has been fully occupied whenever you are getting a call. Now you are getting the call at the top banner. So it is really very useful. Memoji, lots of memoji with lots of option you are having, from skin, hairstyle, brows, eyes, mouth, everything. Even though you can even have a mask since it is a corona time, so yeah, you can play around it. Lots of emojis. The next features that you are going to get with iOS 14 is the new translator. So the app offers side by side translation into languages and come with its support for 11 languages. As well, this app can work in the offline mode, which is also great. So 11 language includes Arabic, Chinese, English, French, Italian, Japanese, Korean, Portuguese, Russian and so on. So it also works in the landscape mode, and here the input can be provided via text or you can provide the input via your microphone. So this is the next useful feature that we are getting with iOS 14 upgrade. Picture in picture, such a beautiful feature again. This feature we were looking from a long time. Go to your setting, go to picture in picture, there you will be seeing that it is auto enabled. So yeah, picture in picture, any app that is supporting picture in picture, you can play with it. You can go to the picture in picture mode in that app and just click there, and you can move your video anywhere. So if you are doing something, if your video is interrupting it, no more it is going to, you can place it anywhere. If you want to drag it to the side of the screen, you can do, and just you can scroll it, then you will get the video again, so you can move around it. So third-party default apps, like the days are gone where Safari is your sole search engine for iOS. Yeah, you can now switch to Chrome and set it as your default browser. So just what you want to do is go to the default browser. You can either select Safari or Chrome, and whichever you are setting, any link if you are opening, that will be open in your default browser. So similar to the search engines, you have a provision to set your search engine by default to anything like Google or Yahoo, DuckDuckGo, anything. So that is another cool feature that you are getting with iOS 14 upgrade. From privacy and security point, I must say there have been lots of improvements that I could see with my iOS 14 upgrade. So yeah, we can discuss much more on this. Recording indicator is the another feature that we have now. So recording indicator help us to identify like if our device, camera or microphone is in use. See the green icon, that green icon in the top right side indicates that our camera was in use. In the control center you can always see like which app have used your camera or microphone. So this is very useful feature which we have with iOS 14 upgrade. Or similarly we have it for the microphone. So when you are using your microphone, it will come up in a orange icon. So say for example, I am going to open here a voice memo. See, when I am speaking, it is coming as an orange icon at the top. You need not to worry about like which app is going to use your microphone or your camera, because you will always know at the top right corner the same details will be depicted there. Precise location is another beautiful feature. So every time you need not to give your accurate location. So if you want to mention your location precisely, you have an option of precise location. Go to your location services. There you can, for the various app you can set even like never ask, next time, or while using this app, or precise location. By default now it is enabled. So for individual apps you can provide that settings. So that is another beautiful feature that you have. Auto assess is another beautiful feature from the security perspective. So for the individual apps like Insta, Facebook or anything else, IGTV, everything, you can set which photos you want the app to assess. So selected photos means like you can select a few number of photos, and only that photos will be accessible when you are opening camera from Instagram. Your gallery, when you are trying to access your gallery. So I am opening my Insta page. I go into photo, so it says keep the current selection, select more photos. So if you are going to select more photos, there you can go to the library, your gallery, and you can add some photos more, so that you can have the access to. So this provide a customization of what photos you want for social networks to access. So every time you can have the option selected. So if you are selecting 2-3 more photos, that like what I am doing here, I am adding 2-3 photos more to my Insta access, and next time if I am going to access my Insta, these 4 to 5 photos more will be more added. So that is another beautiful feature that we are having.